All right, stand if you don't mind. What's your name?
Laura.
I'll begin. Just because I'm dumbfounded. Were you at all aware that your eyes were closed and you were following some English guy's commands to raise your arm?
I was aware. It was very relaxing, like she said, and my arm just started lifting. And when I came out of it, I was like, oh my God.
And why'd you close your eyes?
Told me to.
It's remarkable power. I mean, men crave that kind of power. Thank you. And who was the third person? Do you know that you were the third person? You
Yes.
do. So what were you feeling when that happened?
I just felt really relaxed, and my arm just kind of went up all by itself, and as soon as he snaps the string, it just falls.
So you all had very similar experiences. You weren't doing something you didn't want to do, but you were willing to do it even though people were looking at you, wondering what the heck was going on.
I wasn't aware that anyone was looking at me. I was in a totally relaxed state.
But, you know, it's the profound power of hypnosis. And I got my first taste of this when I was in medical school. And there was a lecturer came, and we all thought it was a bunch of bunk. And he started actually hypnotizing us. And he did this experiment that I just saw, a similar version of it. And I began to, for the first time, realize the power of suggestion. So the power of hypnosis is what's allowed Paul to create this brand new procedure. It's called a gastric hypnotic band. You know how you have a gastric band to squeeze your stomach? So Paul's created the equivalent of that with hypnosis. So Paul, how can you, if you can, just begin to explain the procedure to us?
Well, as you say, it's not the actual real physical procedure where somebody, say you take the stomach the size of a melon, you want to make it the size of a tennis ball. If you tell someone that, what happens is they do it in their imagination, and they signal satiety to signal fullness. So people suddenly feel full, they don't feel like they're missing out, even though they've left half the food on their plate.
So when Paul first told me about this, I'm a little skeptical. I suspect some of you are as well. So we decided to test this power of hypnosis on 3 women. And these reviewers were the first ones that we're aware of, in our country anyway, to check its effects out. And it has never been shown on television, but here's their story.
I really want to lose weight, but I love my food.
I'm eating all the wrong foods in large portions.
Whenever I have a plate of mac and cheese and fried chicken in front of me, I eat the whole thing.
I'm hoping that this hypnosis works, because if it does, I'll be strutting a new body in 2012.
Make sure you're comfortable, sitting or lying down in a place where you can safely relax for about half an hour. Imagine how it will be as you eat small, delicious meals. You'll find more strength as you feel the hypnotic gastric band.
I'm supposed to eat consciously and chew my food thoroughly, and if I have to, in between bites, to sit on my hands.
Now, he said to chew my food 20 times. Takes a little longer, but that way I am able to enjoy my food.
This technique is working. I'm excited.
And as you can see, I couldn't eat the whole thing.
Let's meet Angela, Bridget, and Desiree. Welcome all to the show. So, Angela, it's been 5 days since you started the experiment. What do you think so far? Is it working?
Oh, yes, Dr. Oz. It is definitely working. And I'm ashamed to say that I usually drink about 3 to 4 bottles of soda.